Peace talks between Russia and Ukraine are set to begin in Saudi Arabia. These talks in Saudi are part of a broader effort to bring an end to the ongoing war between Russia and Ukraine. But a swift resolution still remains an open-ended question and also a matter of time, rather. And as ceasefire between Russia and Ukraine, as all these talks are set to begin in Saudi Arabia, we get you more details related to this big development.
As crucial talks regarding a ceasefire between Russia and Ukraine are set to begin in Saudi Arabia within the next few hours, U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff expressed optimism that the Trump administration could broker a 30-day ceasefire between the two nations. He made these remarks in a recent interview with talk show host Tucker Carlson.
So we're going to want the Russians to be satisfied in some respect. We're going to want the Ukrainians to be satisfied in some respect. We're talking to the Europeans. When I say satisfied, feeling that we came out of this thing, okay, with a deal that everybody can live with. I think that we have moved Russia in ways that no one thought was possible.
There are grievances on both sides, but our job, and at the direction, again, I stress, of the president, our job is to narrow the issues, bring the parties together, and stop the killing.
Ahead of talks between the US, Russia and Ukraine, Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov said the phone call between Presidents Putin and Trump was a step towards a face-to-face meeting, and talks in Riyadh on Monday to begin the complex process of arranging such a meeting. Peskov hinted at more contacts between the two leaders than publicly known.
It is clear that this meeting must be properly prepared. There are difficult technical negotiations to be held first. And just on Monday, our negotiators will be traveling to Riyadh to begin this complex process.
During his phone call with Trump, Putin agreed to pause attacks on Ukrainian energy facilities but rejected a proposal for a more comprehensive 30-day ceasefire. The Kremlin said that the main topic of discussion would be the resumption of the 2022 Black Sea grain deal, which ensured safe passage for Ukrainian exports. Moscow withdrew from the deal in 2023, citing unmet Western commitments. Kyiv plans to propose a broader ceasefire covering energy, infrastructure, and naval strikes. Meanwhile, President Volodymyr Zelensky urged Ukraine's allies on Sunday to apply renewed pressure on Moscow to end the war, following an overnight Russian drone attack on Kyiv. According to Ukrainian officials, a large-scale drone assault killed at least 3 people, including a 5-year-old child, and caused significant damage across the capital.
We woke up because of the explosion. I didn't know how it happened, but I ended up lying by the window. Bright flashes, we turned on the light and all the windows were shattered. It happened so fast.
Russia and Ukraine continue to target each other's infrastructure, with Russia regaining control over the Kursk region. On Saturday, Russian air defense shot down a Ukrainian MiG-29 fighter jet, over 100 drones, and intercepted multiple Ukrainian aerial bombs and rockets, while Ukraine reported repelling multiple Russian attacks in areas like Kharkiv, Pokrovsk, and Kursk. On Sunday, Ukraine military announced the recapture of a small village in the eastern Luhansk region, marking a rare success for Kyiv in an area largely controlled by Russia. With bureau inputs, Rabindra Chauhan's report for DD India.